Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Dark Side Detective. Today we're going to be doing the case Police Farce, and today with me I have water. I know, shocking. I've got water. Police Farce. Case summary. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Okay. This should be easy enough. You ready, detective? Huh? Wait, hold on. I messed it up. Restart the case. Because I accidentally hit right click, which I'm pretty sure existed. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forgot. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Shit, Dooley! My notes from open cases. Downtown Ghoulie Man, a possible undead flasher. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lectin Troop, a wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe this should be werewolves. This is my life now. Pretty. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman presents the weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks, featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this dark side stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. Okay, hobo. The bin. My various attempts to file reports for things I've seen. Okay, computer. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. Hurry up! Cake! Okay, I'm going. Water cooler. A glass of cold refreshing. No. This is warm and oddly colored. I don't remember this place being so run down. Busted feet. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is busted. I'll have a try at this later. Are we in the hood? Okay, coffee machine. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Oh, I received coffee. Do you think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I really fucking hope so. McKing's office. Jesus. McKing won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Okay. This one looks handmade. Best at not being McQueen. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that. King and the Chief. I guess they are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. Fancy computer. His machine has an off button. Impressive. Supports backs. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? There's nothing else in here. It's very interesting what we've collected, and the pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Headphone wires, broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. It seems Murakami has set a new high score. Damn it! How am I meant to get better than him if he keeps making me do work? Tell me that, eh? Detective Lozinski. No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Lozinski. Go away. Fire! You meant to say surprise detective, not... You meant to say surprise detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire! They sure are impressive. Dooley, turn your big fucking ass back around, okay? I don't want you to see your colleagues doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll never live it down. Okay. I need to repressurize this first, but you just complain. I need to put out that fire before it wanders around. But you won't. I'll be ambushed. I'm not that thirsty right now, of course. Without some kind of air pipe, that's just actual on. This is ridiculous. Cream. Hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. Can 100%. This is not something I expected to do today. That's taking care of. Wait, what's that? What's what? That urn. You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In the mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated? We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was barred off. The gremlins are missing, and the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. He's the most daft bloke I've ever met. Dooley, we need to find them before someone gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake! I'm going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. It's the donut and coffee and important stuff. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slashing budgets explain why this place is falling apart? No, I'm pretty sure everything was functional this morning. Maybe you should look into it, you know, since it's your whole damn job. Detective, right? I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I've got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. I love all the booze we have at these things. And he said, hey, that's my kid's candy, give it back. So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. Okay. Officer Cal, he was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him while he's sniffing out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to solve. True. We did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. For once. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I've a reception just to receptor? Okay, Officer Banks. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. Okay, so here's Grandma. Yummy, yummy wires. It's trying to hack the databases and steal all human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. If I've seen doing this, I'll never live it down. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. Because he's frying. I used to work in dispatch until I dispatched the entire force to Chief's house trying to order myself some late night pizza. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. Friday evening, 7 p.m. The crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts. And we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective! How are we supposed to get rid of this thing? Okay. Well. Oh, there's a rat! This guy's in police protection for informant quizzes. We put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the police into the station. Try not to let your incrimination get you down. Crush for shame. Detective. I'm gonna use my detectiving skills and say in here for solicitation. Impressive! You guess not his soliciting. Right, anyway, hand them over, Roy. And what over? Your matches and cigars. I wish I never met you, detective. I don't remember, detective. Sorry for taking your matches. I'm not so sure you are. Hey, maybe you should be a detective too. No, I forgot what voice I gave him. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Tam. Oh, Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam. You can't have a knife in prison. Tam can, and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have the warmth for you in his heart. Tam put his name places so he knows what's his and what's not. Okay? Seriously, what am I meant to say about them? That isn't literal to fire hose? The hose they use to loop through the cell doors handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? Save the hose. Okay. So... Well, what am I supposed to do? You don't want your colleagues to see you do anything. Now that I don't need it, I find a working fire extinguisher. First you can. There's nothing near but laxatives. Somebody put them in there to suggest us cops, all full of Twin Lake Police Office Department. How can I direct your call? Okay, spread the coffee. Says bathroom. So horrible people only enter for the most desire of emergencies. Keep the coffee coming, McKing. Lame. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no, get out of my way! That'll be us one day, detective. There'll be McKing, there'll be Dallas. You have a thing. We like that? You know what I mean. Well, my insides make it stop. Okay, need to fix this with all my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. Okay. It's got a gun. How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in the station? Pew pew dee. Junction box. Looks like our guys aren't good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, let's go down here into the garage. There's a serious drift coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened. McKing's car. Seriously, why does he need all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car? That jerk. Our government issued block with wheels. Dispatch junction box is closed. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to figure out to rewire this. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not gonna. Oh, I see. I like that. Eek! Alright, Spike's dead. Yes! The system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Okay. There we go. I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. No, I was talking about the candle. The sprinklers. Why are the sprinklers working? What's going on here? Okay. Well, no, because there's nothing over here. It passed out. Let's get it out of here. Okay. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. Can we throw this thing out? Good smelly spike pew pew. Oh wait. They're sprinklers. They'll bust if I want them to work again. I need to find the system in the basement. The sister in the basement. Oh, construction site. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Oh my god. Okay. Is this another? No. It's one of these. Okay. That's fine. There we go. You'll have me out of work, you know. Well, maybe if you did your damn job, I wouldn't need to be doing it for you. Okay, so start piping. Pot of clay. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so union says I don't work. Not my place to goes against the union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? God, I know of no. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? You can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Okay, I received a monkey wrench. We'll go. The gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I don't remove this now, it'll fall off soon anyways. Neither of us is gonna believe that. But I'm so into this. Fight the system. Dooley, we're part of the system? Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. Dooley's my man. I kind of knew that. You know, maybe detective. I didn't intentionally do that. No, I did not expect for that to happen. You feel bad about it? No. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was going through it. I'll take this from my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami. Okay, can we use that as a shield? No, we're gonna turn on the sprinklers though. Have to activate them. He's too far to hear with this. I think I'll. Hey. Whoa, how am I supposed to... Okay, wait, I'm supposed to... Don't mess with it now that it's working. Well, you just complained. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, the match. I did it. The creature's what? I don't know what I expected more from that. Like this. Another case, another soaking. You should consider wearing a different colored shirt. I can see your nipples. Oh, thanks, Dooley. I'm only putting this on someone that nobody will see. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Off detective. They just came back online and we missed them failing. Okay, well. Well, because you won't take the coat. Now it's broken because I took the motor rather than being just broken. Okay. There's space in here for a pottery wheel. Maybe if we wait around long enough, it'll catch a cold. Okay. Okay, so I should figure out how to try and get into the evidence room. Something magnetic. The hood is magnetic, but he won't do anything with it. No, what else is magnetic? Bolts was my mentor when I joined the force. That's why they bust me down to desktop. Okay. But that thing had to be in. We should use it on the force. Hey, detective. Yeah. I think you're a better detective than McKing. You know, there's some chemistry here. Thanks, Dooley. That really means a lot. I think you're a better sidekick than Dallas. I don't have a legs, though. But you have a nice butt. Well, no. But if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? I know what else you sorry. Okay. Oh, can we go in the hood? I hope they're building a gym down here. I'd love to work out while I'm bunking off work. Definitely not Dooley. Maybe I need to get the magnet out of the shell. Well, how am I supposed to get the magnet out of the shell? Where was that knife? Where's the knife you took from him? Where? Why? If it gets hit. Take out menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work related in here. It's a party, guy. Relax for once. Take that stick up your ass out. I start working out in case the second fire breaks out for everyone to ignore. Well, how am I supposed to break that open? Well, how am I supposed to get that? How am I supposed to get it out of the shell? Because you won't let me. Well, what? Why do you have to be so difficult? Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, maybe. What? We need to find those gremlins. Where the... Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy because I can't figure anything out. So, you know what? I'll be back when I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. Like bobby pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally? You can have just one. I don't want it back after whatever you do with it. But this was the missing part of the puzzle that I was going to just disappear and try and find. Because I thought we were done with this room. No, but I didn't click on the damn drawers like an idiot. Smart. Okay. I think I could pry off the shell. Yes. We got the magnet, which then we can use to mess up the evidence room. This should reverse the polarity of the... There's another rat bastard in here. Chomp, 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 please. It's too dangerous to get near. We need to wait to find it and knock it out. Gas grenade? Knock out gas. This could become handy if I want to move really. Okay. Magical tome. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is busted. Wizard hat. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. Full of plastic soul, a surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real soul. What do you think? Who do you think wrote? What do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What? Well, because you need to put this on. Take this, you little monster. Okay, so we got this one. While it's uncautious, I'll stuff it into my surprisingly magical pockets. Evidence script. What was this for? Taking off this helmet before I go out because there's no need to walk around the station raising suspicion or being made fun of by everyone in particular. Okay. Is this thing sick yet? Am I supposed to just wait in this room? I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for like 5 minutes. And see what I do. Yeah, no, I can't. Never mind. I'm not gonna sit there for 5 minutes. But what am I supposed to do with this? One should be enough. Paper sign, dark side. If I had any feeling of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty timeouts, I don't anymore. Can I take this? Hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a king of robbers, so we confiscated them. Box of old socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robberies of their other halves. McKinley's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. Boxes of jam jars with the scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case where they appeared at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me! I liked eating toast while I think, but always forgot to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I kept opening new ones. Harmless. Dooley, I spent a lot of taxpayer money investigating that. Harmless. I mean, it was harmless. Grand scheme of things. Oh. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny jars full of semen from a mysterious free sailor case. What do you think? Oh. Who do you... Yeah. A very noisy kid's game. That's not evidence I'm hiding it from Murakami until I meet his top score. Roleplay books, not actual contraband, but dangerous for list. But not too dangerous for our weekly games. Dooley, shush! You see, this is what I mean. There's something going on between us, Joe. Okay, so clearly, I need to find another way to make use of it. So clearly, we use the hood for something. We just have to do it again like this. Oh. Okay, there we go. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. And I'm just glad we finally got rid of this guy. Finally, Dooley grabbed the gun and I'll go back. Okay, let's get back to the office before anyone sees us. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their urn and get back to that party. Party! It's not a going away party. It's not a day off. Well, I hadn't planned on doing any work today. And you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, little Dooley. Oops. Oops. Is that it? What do we do now? Flush him down the toilet and go back to the party. We need to make a new magical one that can actually hold them. Dooley receives it. Again. First, I think it's best if you hold these two broken urn. Okay, well, I didn't realize I'd have to go and make them. Maybe there will be some instructions for selling magical urns. Okay, well... Okay, a plastic skull. Okay, what? Okay. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh, there we go, there we go! We're gonna make another urn with clay. Oh my god, I gotta go away. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna lubricate it. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I'll watch that still. Ghost. A lot. For research purposes. Let's see. Warding rituals, supposed to bypass doing the dishes, and a diagram for how to send magical arms. Handy. Time for some finger crafting as usual. One down. Edge two. And that's done. Thank goodness. Let's get this safe. Okay, locked. Fix. Gremlins stash away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing right now. I don't really remember much of what happened, but I'm sure it was nothing important. There's the door. I'm gonna walk out before I do something drastic. Now let's get back to that party. Hey, we ate all the cake. We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... And, somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty, big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did. Another one to file on the dark side of things. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both McKing music studios. Oh man, chores and okay. They did not plan it the way I hoped. Alright, well that's the case closed. This episode was no McKing. But we are 4 cases down. The next one is the Blackness Monster. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, you should like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye, losers.